Did you know that between 1118 and 1291, there existed an elite fighting force whose mere presence struck terror into the hearts of their enemies? Known as the Knights Templar, this holy order was so powerful that it played a crucial role in shaping medieval history. Hello, and welcome to our channel. Today we'll be exploring who the Knights Templar were, how they came to be, and why they became such a formidable force during the Crusades. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our exciting historical tales. The Knights Templar were a holy order of warriors who were founded in 1118 by Bernard of Clairvaux, a French monk. The order was created with the goal of protecting pilgrims on their way to the Holy Land, which at the time was increasingly coming under the control of non-Christian powers. However, what started as a small band of religious zealots soon grew into a massive military force that had a profound impact on European society. During the height of their power, the Templars consisted of around 200,000 members, making them one of the largest militaries in Europe. But their influence went far beyond their sheer numbers. The Templars were known for their exceptional skill in combat and their unwavering commitment to their religious mission. They were fiercely loyal to the Pope and would carry out his orders without question, often to the point of brutality. Despite their reputation as merciless killers, it's important to note that the Templars were also deeply religious and saw themselves as servants of God. In fact, they took vows of celibacy and charity and were expected to live according to the highest moral standards. This combination of religious fervor and martial prowess made them a formidable force on the battlefield. One of the most famous stories about the Templars is their alleged use of a special weapon called the Temple sword. These swords were said to be incredibly sharp and resilient, which made them ideal for close combat. However, there's little evidence that these swords actually existed, and the stories surrounding them are likely a mix of fact and fiction. Nevertheless, the Templars were undoubtedly skilled swordsmen, and their combat style was designed to strike fear into the hearts of their enemies. Another interesting fact about the Templars is that they were responsible for building some of the most impressive castles in Europe. These castles were not only designed to be strong and impenetrable, but also to serve as a warning to potential invaders. For example, the Castle of Gisors in France has a particularly grim reputation due to its connection to the Templars. It's said that the castle was so well built that it could withstand a siege for years, and that the Templars used it as a base to launch attacks on nearby towns. However, the Templars' involvement in building castles was not always successful. One notable example is the Castle of Kerak in Israel, which was captured by Muslim forces in 1183. This defeat was a major blow to the Templars, and it contributed to their eventual expulsion from the Holy Land in 1291. Despite their military successes and architectural achievements, the Templars eventually fell from power due to a number of factors. One of the main reasons for their decline was the changing nature of warfare in Europe. As new weapons and tactics were developed, the Templars' traditional methods became less effective. Additionally, the order became increasingly corrupt as members of the clergy and nobility sought to exploit the Templars' power for their own gain. In the end, the Knights Templar were dissolved by Pope Clement V in 1312, and their vast wealth was seized by the French crown. Despite their relatively short existence, the Templars left a lasting legacy on medieval Europe. Their exploits have been immortalized in literature, art, and film, and their reputation as fierce warriors and unbending religious zealots continues to fascinate people today. If you enjoyed learning about the Knights Templar, be sure to stay tuned for more videos about medieval history. We bring you the most thrilling tales from the distant past, including stories of valiant knights, cunning rogues, and fierce battles. So don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button and join our growing community of history buffs. Together, we can explore the rich tapestry of our shared heritage and discover the fascinating stories that have shaped our world. Thank you for watching.